All right, let's talk about campaign members. So I am going to jump right into our Trailhead playground and continue where we left off from the previous video. So I'm going to go to campaigns here. Let's pretend that we want to kick off our bake sale for the parent initiated events for the Evans Lake field trip fundraising. This is the parent campaign, right? And the bake sale, I'm going to click into the bake sale. Now, these are for parents. So what we are going to do is we are going to send invitation letters through the school, give it to the students, so the students can give it to their parents, and the parents can fill out the form and say if they would like to come and participate at the bake sale. Maybe they want to bake and sell their cakes and breads and stuff, or they want to buy, right? So we can create several possible responses. Now, this is where we can set it up. What is the possible response for this bake sale parent initiated events? Let's go ahead and do that. So we want to add campaign member status. So we don't see it on this related list yet. So I want to add that into our page layout. So we've done this a whole lot of times. I'm going to go to setup, pop up a new window, and then object manager. We are on a campaign page, right? Campaign. Come on, dude. All right, campaign here. And let's go to page layout, and I want to add the status campaign layout, and then that would be under related list, right? Related list. So I want to go campaign member status here. Let's put it on the top here. Campaign member status over here. So we have campaign member statuses. So I want to add what's the possible responses. Okay, so I'm gonna hit save for now, and yes. And now we are going to head back to our bake sale campaign and refresh this record page. There we have campaign member statuses. So these are the default that comes from Salesforce. It's either sent, we have sent the invitation, or responded. Now we want to make new ones, which is more relevant to this bake sale. Okay, let's make it want to participate as baker, or just make it baker. No, don't make it too long. It's kind of, so if they want to be a baker, the parent wants to be a baker, right? We can save. It's mean they responded. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new one. I want to they want to buy, buyer, save. Let's make it simple for this one. Both are responded, or make a new one. Cannot participate. Can't come. They can't come. Okay. So this is depending on what you want to do. So if you want to check the box for cannot participate, it will be reported by Salesforce reports that if the parent choose they can't participate, it's counted as responded. So I don't want to do that. I want if they only say they can bake and sell their cake, or they want to come and buy cakes, that means they have responded. If the parents say they can't come, so let's not check the box. Okay, so this is the process now. So now we have these statuses, right? Now we want to first invite the parents to come. So we want to add contacts. So you can add contacts, leads, or person accounts into a campaign and set their initial status, however you want to set it. So to do that, let's go to campaign members here. We have campaign members. So I'm going to add contacts. Say we want to add some parents into this campaign. We want to invite them. All right. So let's invite some parents. Who do we have here? I'm going to take a look here. Oh, let's invite Marge Simpson. Okay. I'm going to invite Marge Simpson. I'm going to invite Principal Skinner, Wayland Smithers as well. I don't know if Mr. Smithers have any children, but this is just an example. So let's invite 3 people, okay, 3 adults to come to our bake sale. Marge, Principal Skinner, and Wayland Smithers. So I'm going to hit next now. So what is the status? It's just sent, right? Because we are just sending the invitation for them to come to the bake sale here for the fundraising. All right. So I'm going to hit submit. You can keep existing member status if those 3 people is already in the campaign. If it's not, you can update it with a new status, right? Makes sense? So I'm going to keep, because we're adding it, we're inserting new records here. I'm going to keep existing member status and submit. It doesn't even matter there because this is brand new records, brand new contacts. So we have 3 new members. Okay. So this is an example. So we have 3. So for example, if I go to campaign members here and then manage campaign members, for example. So this is, oh no, I don't want this. Let's just go back. Cancel, quit. So we have the campaign members. I want to change the statuses. I'm going to view all. That's better. See? So now on here, the status is sent, right? So we are now in, no, we are not in the bake sale yet. So say Marge Simpson, Bart's mom, replied back to the school and says she wants to be the baker. So now we change the status from sent. I'm going to edit this. Marge from sent, now she wants to be a baker. Okay, means she's responded. You can, it's automatically checked there. So if I save, now Marge is a baker, meaning she has returned the form, the invitation form, and saying she wants to be a baker. Okay, that makes sense. If I go back here, we should see the chart updated. See, 3 sent, 1 wants to be a baker. So if you edit that again, say Mr. Wayland Smithers, he wants to buy some cakes. So he returned the form. He says, oh, I want to buy some cake for the fundraising. Okay, I'm going to save that. And then when we go back to the bake sale, we can see 1 is still sent, haven't responded. 1 is the baker, Marge Simpson, and 1 Mr. Smithers wants to buy some cakes. So that's one example of how you can use the statuses, various statuses. So let's go back to the campaigns and do one more example. Let's do lemonade. Okay, this is the student initiated events. Okay, so or car wash. Well, it's basically the same thing. Let's do the students. Okay, lemonade. Same thing. We want to add statuses. So I'm going to add new. So this is a lemonade. So the parents wants to sell the lemonade. Okay, become a seller. Meaning they want to watch the stand, the lemonade stand, okay? And then they sell the lemonade. Basically, they're helping out. They're volunteering, okay? Let's do a volunteer. Like that, maybe. Well, it's just to show you how flexible and customizable you can customize your member statuses. If it's a call campaign, this is a form by mail, right? By mail. If it's a call campaign, you can even have called, or maybe hung up, or voicemail. It goes to a voicemail, or whatever you want to set up the statuses. Okay, so let's make a new one. Now they want to become a buyer. They want to buy some lemonade. Okay, and save. There. Basically, I'm just going to show you how flexible it is for the member statuses, whatever you want to put there, so it reflects your needs. All right, it's time to go back to our trailhead, and we've done this: add prospects to campaigns, and then adding context to it. And this is the campaign member statuses. That's basically it. Let's do the quiz now. Who can be added to campaign as members? Leads, contacts, and person accounts. What is the best practice for defining your campaign member statuses? Use only the statuses you know you will need. Always add campaign member status before starting the campaign. Use the same set of values for all campaigns of the same type. Never add statuses to parent campaigns. This is pretty tricky. I like C. Use the same set of values for all campaigns of the same type. Why? So it is not confusing. It is consistent. If it's a call type, you have the same standard predefined status. It's like called, hung up, wrong number, yes or no, answer, decline, whatever, or leave voicemail. And that's it. Every time it's a call campaign, that's the available status. All right. And then if it's an email campaign, what? Opened, the email was opened. Click, the email was clicked. Purchase a product, or whatever you have to define, but you have to standardize it. Okay, that's a best practice. How many campaign member statuses can count as a member response? As many as you need. This is how you can report on your campaign and the effectiveness of it. You decide. Okay, that's it. I will see you on the last section. Report on your campaigns. Bada bing, bada boom. Hit that subscribe button and explore new trailhead grounds and learn to implement the most useful and popular apps on the Salesforce App Exchange. And do yourself a favor, like this video, and you'll be surprised on how much more you understand when watching this same video after liking it. Don't take my word. Watch this one more time after you like the video and see it for yourself. Bada bing, bada boom.